Woke up. He is famous.
All right.
Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't know about that?
Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Inside has called Kyle a most excellent, dumpy white man.
Yeah, he's just like Eminem, you know?
Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields.
Sounds just like him.
Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details.
That's right.
Most online videos are best-of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast.
Yeah, they are.
The eye of the world is upon Kyle.
We see you, Kyle.
Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet.
Yeah?
Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left.
Yeah, you better prepare, buddy. You better prepare. I am the greatest philanthropist. Oh, yeah, let's write
Kyle
it.
wrote down his
Am I a
first
mother?
question.
Busy, am I a mother? Got it.
Kyle wrote down his second question. Kyle wrote down his third question.
Do you ever smile, What are you, a governor? Oh, what's your guilty pleasure? Yeah.
Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk.
Kyle's ready!
Kyle had made a decision. Today would not be part of an old journey. Today would be the start of something new.
Something new, something fresh, something...
Kyle walked over to his desk and opened the middle drawer. He slowly removed an ancient, withered stick of meat.
Oh, he's becoming a porn star, isn't he? Yes.
Today, Kyle planned to make good on his childhood passion, the career he had abandoned to become a talk show host.
Choose an elf.
Kyle decided to take some...
Suit of armor!
Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but it felt like the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do. What man does not want to wear a suit of armor, goddammit? Already got my outfit. You know what? Gonna sit at the desk. Gotta rewrite love letters to the
letters
gods!
in his pocket and set them on the desk. But after a moment, Kyle realized that he did not have any writing utensils.
Oh?
Kyle got up from his desk, defeated, but optimistic.
Oh. Well, I could scavenge again.
Kyle...
No. You know what? Yeah, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go to visit the downstairs
Kyle approached
neighbor.
his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked.
Gotta show him like Lizzie, you know?
A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door.
Consume Gabby. I'm doing it.
Kyle unhinged his jaw and swallowed Gabby whole. Job done, Kyle returned to the middle of the street. Kyle walked over to the attendant and gave her a big smile.
Ask my life.
Hey, you, said Kyle. What's going on? How's life? Before the attendant could answer, Kyle continued. Do you enjoy your life? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you home?
No,
Kyle
I'm not.
started
I don't care
pounding
what
his fists emphatically on the table.
Maybe I should have listened to the last thing you said.
The attendant brightened.
Oh, we're doing that. All right.
I have been waiting for someone
To ask.
Kyle and the attendant spoke several hours in an upbeat conversation about life. Both enjoyed it.
Okay. Well,
Kyle made his way to the street corner. After a long day of preparation, Kyle felt very ready for his first outing as a hot dog salesman.
yeah.
Kyle started to unpack his things onto the corner of the street.
You know what? Let's unpack those two.
As Kyle was unpacking, his
unpack
hand
all
brushed
our
the old
baggage.
love letters he had picked up earlier. He stopped. Something tugged at Kyle's. These letters were a piece of himself. These letters were a piece of history. Kyle realized it was time to give these letters to their original intended recipients. Kyle looked at the top letter of the stack. It was addressed to Abigail, a girl Kyle had liked during high school. Abigail had moved to the other side of the city with her husband a few years ago.
What?
Kyle was willing to make the trip.
How dare she?
Kyle skipped away to Abigail's house,
Oh,
letter
God.
in hand. It wasn't that Kyle liked Abigail anymore. It wasn't that he missed her. To Kyle, this was more important than that. After an hour of walking, Kyle finally reached Abigail's front door. With excitement in his heart, Kyle took a breath and knocked on the door.
Yeah, let's do it. Tell her.
Kyle, she said, smiling. What are you doing here? It's been so long.
Sure, that's Abigail.
Abby, said Kyle, I have something I want to read to you. Kyle took the letter to Abigail, clutched in his hands, and opened it for the first time in 14 years. Dear Abby, he read, I feel funny when I look at you. Sometimes I think about you when I lie awake at night. But also sometimes not. But that's less often.
Yeah!
I also talk about you constantly to everyone when you're not around, but it's not always good things.
It's not always good things? Sometimes it's the bad things?
I also steal your lunches when you're not looking and keep them in a drawer at my house to look at when I'm bored.
Oh, yeah!
I want you to promise me something. Kyle looked at Abby meaningfully. Promise you like me.
Yeah, you better.
And if you do like me, please show me by shoving live fish down your throat as a sign of dedication.
Let me guess.
Abigail shut the door. He realized that Abigail probably had something to do, so he decided to leave her the letters to read later.
Okay, yeah.
Kyle pressed the letters against the door
She'll get
and
back
pushed
to it.
firmly. He took a nearby rock and drove it through the papers into the door so Abigail could not miss them.
That's right, ho! You take my letters back!
With evening dawning, Kyle went home, satisfied that he had finished an old chapter of his life.
Yeah!
When Kyle got home, he realized that he loved writing letters to Abigail.
Let's keep doing it. Let's keep torturing Abigail.
He decided that he would continue to do so every day and make her his pen pal.
Yeah, let's torture
Kyle
her!
fell asleep with a smile. It had been a good
It's a
day.
good day, yeah! Woo! Alright, let's see what else we can do. Alright, we gotta do something about this withering away.
Kyle decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered successfully and died.
Okay, I mean, if Kyle's into it.
Kyle is now a ghost.
Woo!
This does not relieve him of his responsibilities.
Excellent! Sit at my desk. Write notes for...
Kyle wrote down his first question.
I already got the answer
wrote
when I was
down his
alive, but
second
I guess I'm a dead one now? No, I don't know. Kyle wrote down his second question. What are some diet tips?
Kyle wrote down his third question.
I'm perfectly...
Kyle wrote down his last question.
So you feel guilty.
Kyle
So you feel
ripped his
guilty
page of notes
that
out
I
of the
did that.
notebook and got up from the desk.
Yeah! All right. John, whatever. I'm going back. I'm gonna go to the hallway. I'm gonna leave, you know? I'm gonna haunt around
Kyle
a little
felt
bit.
a sudden pull on his heart.
Stop it, Fizzy.
Had he abandoned his job as a ghost?
Did I? Was I supposed to scare people?
Was he fulfilling his spooky, ethereal role that he'd accepted while lying in bed this morning?
I mean, laid in bed.
Kyle realized he had no other choice. He must spend his day spooking about. Kyle decided he should make a plan about who or where he should spook.
All right, I'm gonna spook myself.
Kyle could think of nobody better to spook than himself. Kyle sat on the sidewalk and looked at the ground. He took a deep breath.
Yeah!
Kyle began to scream uncontrollably.
Yeah!
Kyle jumped up from the sidewalk and began to run around.
Yeah!
Unfortunately, Kyle was unable to escape from the fact that he was himself. Kyle spent several minutes screaming.
Yeah.
But as he screamed, Kyle realized it was becoming time for Rachel's interview.
No.
Continuing to scream, Kyle traveled to his studio.
We'll make it! We'll do this right this time!
Kyle
We'll
tried
get
to
it!
do well by his duties and conduct the interview with Rachel.
We're gonna get it!
But being able to only express pure terror, the episode consisted only of Rachel watching him scream.
Oh no!
The episode was very popular.
Ooh, that's good.
Kyle was asked to continue screaming in the next episode.
All right.
Next.
Yeah!
Kyle's show was rebranded to Kyle is Scared with Kyle. The studio went on to produce many episodes.
Yeah! All right!
Kyle remained existentially terrified of himself.
Oh, poor Kyle. Poor Kyle. All right, well, we're gonna end this here. If you want to see more of this, I will gladly play more. Please let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.